I practiced killing techniques every day through videos, then went to the shooting range to hone my marksmanship. Next, I used gym equipment to train my whole body repeatedly. I stuck to this monotonous routine for a full year. I splurged on a sports car, reinforced the front bumper. I went to the black market to buy a large arsenal of weapons and gear. Everything was ready. I quietly infiltrated the police station, photographing every gang member, all for the sake of avenging my son. However, my prolonged absence from family life led to my wife leaving me. But this didn't discourage me. It only sharpened my focus on perfecting my killing skills. Half a month later, I secretly approached the gang's hideout, documenting everything with my camera. This bald-headed boss was my ultimate target. Before leaving, I took a photo of a minor lieutenant's license plate, deciding to start with him. Under the cover of night, I snuck into his house. He heard the noise and came to investigate. I hid in the shadows and knocked him out with a rifle butt. When he woke up, I had already brought him home. I cut his bonds in front of him, then dragged him to the table, took out paper and a pen, and demanded he answer the questions on the sheet. Seeing the contents, he flew into a rage. Without hesitation, I launched into a brutal beating, forcing him to answer truthfully. I thought he finally gave in, but unexpectedly he fought back. After freeing himself, he suddenly plunged a knife deep into my shoulder. Even though I had trained for a year, my skills were still no match for these gangsters' lethal experience. Despite being wounded, I didn't stop. I fought with every ounce of strength, grabbing a screwdriver to stab his calf. I threw him into the kitchen. The memory of my son's senseless death filled me with overwhelming power. The lieutenant was remarkably resilient, dodging a fatal blow with a washing machine. He quickly jumped up and grabbed my throat. I fought back, striking his side with all my might. After a fierce struggle, I finally subdued him. That night, I packed my gear. The reason I chose today to act was because on this very day last year, my son was murdered. I dumped the lieutenant at the sheriff's doorstep, placing an envelope on him, containing a USB drive and a handwritten card. The sheriff opened the drive to find evidence of gang crimes I'd gathered over the past year, addresses and routes all clearly marked. Even the questionnaire filled out by the lieutenant was included, while the sheriff stood there, stunned. I'd already reached the gang stronghold. Revenge starts now.